All right, got 'em gang, welcome to the channel, welcome back. Remember guys, like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more content. We are now in the 2025 season. This is now the 2025 build, still in its building stages. This is the fourth time that I'm being out on the kayak. I did have one tournament up at Lake Lanier GA Bass Nation that we completed last week, finished up 18th. Had to leave the tournament a little early to go to work, so I can't wait to get more time and hours on the new rig and bring you some more good content out of these lakes. So hang on, I'm gonna walk you around the kayak. I hope you guys like this one. It's been a long winter building and getting ready for this season. Thank you guys for sticking around. All right guys, a brief pause in the video to tell you guys this one is brought to you by the fine guys at Westbrook Supply Company. They are located in the heart of downtown, right next to Topgolf in the center of Atlanta. You guys visit them if you need any work done on your kayak, or if you need any accessory needs for your rig, any life jackets, shirts, shoes. They even have a lot of Yak Attack gear, some Railblazer gear as well. They helped me through the process of building out this new tournament rig. My through-hole kit, my batteries, my XI3 mounting, all of that jazz came from Westbrook Supply Company. Couldn't thank Fletcher and Mike enough. You can see the amount of work that they do for kayaks in and out the door. They've got over 15, 20 years in the business here in Atlanta. So if you have any wiring needs or lighting needs, any warranty work with the companies that they provide for Bonafide, Nucanoe, and a couple of others, don't hesitate to visit them down here at Westbrook Supply Company. Thank you guys. Back to the video. Basically gonna start up front and work my way to the back of the kayak. Like I said, don't beat me up too bad. This is still a build in progress, so I have a lot more to come for this build. This is my first real tournament build with a forward-thinking company, and I'm very excited to be along for the ride. So without further ado, here we go. Starting off in the front is a Motor Guide XI3. Had the guys over at Westbrook Supply Company help me out with all the rigging. I've got some Anderson connectors up here. Anderson connectors with a through-hole kit, and that's an Anderson connector off the XI3, of course. The XI3 does have the GPS. Definitely wanted the XI3 starting off for spot locking. Don't worry about that. I don't use this at all. I just keep it on there. I keep it on there when I'm launching the boat so the boat doesn't go anywhere. But moving back here is the gear pod. I'm gonna switch all of that out here. This is a kind of a trailer build video too. Oh, yep, we're not peeking too bad into there, but yeah, two 12-volt, 23 amp hour batteries, one for the black box. The black box is in the back portion here. So one for the black box and one coming out for the screen. That is a 93 SV from Garmin. And I do have a LVS 32, same one that I'm going to be running from last year to this year, so no changes there. And a GT 52 transducer, or the 54, I think it's the 52 transducer for my side scan, down scan. I do have the Garmin Active Captain and the maps. Do have a 32 gigabyte SD card that's in there. You can only run the 32 gigabyte card. Right here is my bread and butter, my favorite accessory on the kayak. It's a Hex 30 live scope pole from Railblazer. Very, very useful. All I have to do is pop these two tabs right here. This one on this side, that one on that side if it autofocus, and I can flip this whole mount to the other side so that I don't have to have this just hanging out there when I'm traveling to the lake. But essentially I could pull this lever, this will swing into place, it locks into those grooves there, So with it locking into the grooves, you don't have to worry about it swinging out of place, out of that 90-degree that the Garmin is thinking that it's sitting at. Very, very confident, rigid system there. Coming further back, I got a Yak Attack net there. I'm going to probably change that up here very shortly, and a Yak Gadget accessory mount from a cup holder, pliers, all that stuff. I'm actually thinking about flipping this to this side and running the Hex 30 mount off the side of the Kayak. It's already in a good position. I like this position, so I got to play around with that a little bit more. Like I said, it's the 4th time out on the Yak. Coming back here, we got a Yak Attack black box. It's a crate that's going to be for my battery box. I really love the Railblazer box. I love the both of them, but if Railblazer had a big enough box, then I would use it for my batteries. But yeah, that's a black pack, 16 by 16, fits the Nucanoe Unlimited perfectly. And as you see, that's a 100 amp hour Li-Time mini 100 amp hour 12 volt, and it plugs in right back here to the into that through hole kit Anderson connector that is running through the hole there. So a host of fishing rods. I can hold about 12 rods now, and I can add more than that. I brought along with me 10 today. And also what's up here is another accessory from Nucanoe. Basically, you do have to get the gear pod, this rudder assembly that I'm about to show, the rudder, all that stuff is separate. The Nucanoe comes bare bones with 22 feet of open track. That's what I love about it. I can change this platform up for rivers, lakes here like I'm at today, or anything in between. You can go out on the ocean with it, have your ball and blast, putting the stern mount motor on the back. You don't have to run the bow option. So that's why I love the platform. But yeah, that rudder assembly up there, this 1 foot steer on the rudder, it comes back here to a nice rudder assembly. This is actually their EPS quick connect system. So I can actually, when I do get a stern mounted motor, I can place the bracket in there and use it. But yeah, that goes to my rudder. They use a coupler system back here, very, very rigid. You're not going, that thing isn't going anywhere. Very, very well built. And is a godsend for having that XI3. So I could just put the XI3 on full blast and steer with the rudder instead of steering with the XI3. Got some stickers on there. One of my sponsors, Railblazer. Shout out to them. And then I've got another Yak Gadget rod holder and board holder sitting off to the side there with the Catch 26-inch board on it. And yeah, my drinks, food, everything goes under my seat. I've got more storage of all my Plano boxes, tackle boxes, and everything. Those actually go in here. If I can open it up. Oh, that's what I like about this thing. It does have latches too. Yeah. So soft plastics and all the boxes down in there. Stowed away, tucked away. My battery just sits up here in miscellaneous, and my light do have the Railblazer visibility kit mounted to their quick release system. I love those locks that they use. And yeah, that's where we're at today. Get out here on the water and see what we can do. Thank you guys for stopping by on this one. Hope you enjoy it. My 2025 rig for the season. See you out there on the water.